Here we are. Today we will take a look at Commander Crest. I've been playing the game in the demo back in quite a while, honestly. And now it's time to jump into the full released version, which has been out for a bit. Nonetheless, I really liked the art style and the game loop back then. As a general overview, you have two factions, the humans and the dwarves. They do differ quite a bit from each other. And inside every faction, you also have certain heroes. You start out with Richard, a bad son, a bad husband, a selfish ruler, and a vicious man. For this is whom we will jump into first. And yeah, you've got a basic deck. You basically summon the units with cards. There are some enhancements, boosts, and all the like, you know the game. And also your commander has various skills. Starter relics can differ. So there's quite a bit of variety here. And without further ado, let's jump straight in as we depart. Got a little intro. Yes. So you didn't even get to the castle. Well, I was doing a test run, okay? Excuse me. This time I hope you reach that abyss. Ooh, mystery. So we get a little starting boost, which could be 100 doubloonsies, the money over here, or 2 random food, which basically function like potions in Slay the Spire and the like. Yeah, so let's start out with a bit of extra money, shall we? We are rich. So we rise from our slumber. And as you can see, this is the map. Notes with a very nice looking legend. So you clearly know battle here, unknown event, relic, yeah. We know the game. And yeah, from here out we will start making our way to the right and to this castle. It's been quite a while since I've been there, but I remember it was quite a battle. What I also like is that you can basically mark your way with a few clicks, and then you don't have to check every time. You can just lay down the foundation, just do it maybe like this, and then it will show the way you need to take. So for now, let's keep it a bit simple. We will go over here. Up there, I don't know what this is, so that's new. And let's go. Let's see what the first battle and how the battles in general look like here. We have the enemy commander who's a deserter. Shame on you. You can see there is an attack amount, there's a life points amount. I mentioned something like magic, attack, health. And this is the battle map. So we draw a bunch of cards. Very basic in the beginning, but don't worry, it will get quite crazy. And we can summon our units on these glowing parts, and then they will start rushing forth, meeting the enemy in battle. We also have another lane that we can walk down to, and there's a crystal vein here. As you can see, there is the mana cost. This is our mana. We have a commander ability, which is Francesca. For now, dealing 5 damage to enemies within this area of effect. And the nice thing is, it shows you how many you would hit. So these have 2-4, that means we can one-shot a bunch of them, like this. And now for some base deployment, let's do a group of militia and a group of archers. Now we shall run and meet them in battle. Shoot them with the archers. Perfect. The goal is quite obvious. Destroy the enemy commander before they destroy you. Let's see, we've got some light cavalry. They are quite fast. There are some additional stats you can see here. This is speed, which is self-explaining. This is attack range. So of course this is attack speed, and this is range. So for ranged, for example, it's a lot wider. And well, basic militia, of course, 1. The cavalry with their pointy stick has at least a range of 2. Let's send forth the cavalry and start making a little sneaky assault from the top. We're getting shot. Okay, dealt quite a bit of damage to the enemy commander. Let's make sure to push the enemy archers back and overwhelm them with our very own archers. Taking a shot, shooting back, looking good. We got a mana crystal that we can use. Now there is another great opportunity for the Francesco. Let's push in with more cavalry. Use the mana stone. We could even make them faster. But for now, let's just go for numbers. Making sure we shoot these down, very fine, and that should be it, perfection. Alright, I have a few doublonis for us and another card. Let's see. Influence, gain spark crystal each time a tactic card is used. And the spark crystal is volatile. I mean, it is a glowing, fancy looking card, so we should take it. That makes sense, right? That does make sense. Alright, let's try an event and see what there is. Altar of the Bizarre. We have found Cthulhu's worshipping domain. You come across an altar entwined with bizarre life forms. Sticky liquid continuously flow from the altar, and the tentacles emit a strange sound. Sure, let's place an offering. Switch up one of the basics. Ooh, it's a random. Go. We got... Although, restoring health to the commander is quite handy. That's basically our life points, which we must preserve at all cost. Right, let's do this little thing. Who do we face? It's the village vigilant leader. Alright. So, as you can also see, we can have an indication of what the enemy is summoning. So there will be 8 units appearing here, 8 units appearing here, but in 2 turns, and here in 1 turn. And here you can also, of course, see the number of units displayed right here. There are also tags like melee, infantry, ranged, you know the deal. So we've got a bunch of them coming up there. Let's meet them head on in battle and throw a little Francesca. Okay. You stand no chance, foul traitors. They summoned. So let's see. Influence, active effect while a unit is on the battlefield. When used, grants a flame to all units within range. If a unit is already a flame, the unit explodes. Okay. We've got a red wizard, everybody. A red wizard. Look, he even got an aura. Damn. He is aura farming on us. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, he got some firebolts. Oh, we drew him again. Definitely need a bit of support. Let's go with another mage. And just the best support is destroying the enemy. And that is what Francesca will do. We may get a bit in trouble, but you know, at least we have double wizards who can take a shot from the enemy commander. Still alive. You think you have us, but actually you are the one being trapped. Send in more reinforcements. How do we gain spark crystal each time? Ah, okay, of course. We don't have tactic. I have not played the tactic card so far, but we are making good progress on the enemy leader. So we can definitely do a little Francesca. Nice, killing all of them. And let's keep on pushing the top. You say, would you put the range in the front? Well, they will overtake them anyway. As we already shoot, flanking in. Did you see that? That was clean. And with just 8 remaining, this is already a gone, but we can play a tactic cast to see what this is. Volatile, exhaust if the hand... Okay, if this is in the hand at the end of the turn, it is gone. Makes sense, so you can stack up 5,000 of these. Alright, a few doublonis, and let's see, we've got a Hell Bell. Resurrects an ally unit as a 1-1 with the ethereal body when it gets killed unless it has already been resurrected. Could be summoning a bunch of ghosts. We have Spear Wall, doubles the damage against units with move speed of 4 or above. Or the Bleeding Ascetic, Last Will, probably yes, kill, triggers on death, and then a Pool of Blood that reduces current health of all the units passed through to 1. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Let's be a bit ghosty. Right. Okay, you stand before a dark cave. Despite the nearby villagers' desperate warnings of danger, your curiosity only grows stronger. A damp and cold wind, as it from another world, flows out of the cave. Peering close, you notice something long and sinuously, softly withering inside. Let's send in one unlucky guy. You pick a volunteer, yes, absolutely. Tie a rope around their waist and send them in. After worrying long of time, the soldier emerges from the cave. Their clothes are stained with blood, their face is unnaturally stiff, and the rope is frayed. But at least they returned. They'll be fine, right? Okay, we've got a faceless one. Transformed into the last used summon card. But it costs us health. Alright. A little pop-up. This is the Goblin Traveling Shop. Sure, we can trade there. And this is a wacky works lab, and I clicked a bit too fast, but nonetheless, this sounds fun. It's a wiki. There's another one coming up. And we have a lot of gold. Let's go shopping, shall we? Hello, hello. Back so soon. I don't think we have met, fine sir. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? What looks cool? As we are trying out a few things. We've got crossbow and ignore defense. Mounted archers. Very fast. Stars of the Pyrea flow through my soul. Do we want any of this is the question. At the start of each turn get one ghost. That's also not bad. It's free. Maybe we can try this one. Why not? And let's remove another one of these, thinning the deck ever so slightly. That's cool. Just draw 2 cards. Not too shabby. Can we... Okay, if we right click we can get a preview, as we can upgrade cards as well. And then this one gets really interesting, because drawing 2 for free, that seems quite nice. Up to the next node, Altar of Mirrors. You come across an altar made entirely of glass. Through the craftsmanship is flawed with many impurities. The skill is nonetheless remarkable. We can copy a card. Oh, we could copy our good old Mage. Now we have a double Mage. What is the next event we hold? Tangled Garden. You find yourself at the entrance of a vast mysterious garden. Bushes taller than you twist and wind and stretches out endlessly, and an exit seems nowhere in sight. Or perhaps this is a labyrinth disguised as a garden. Sure, let's go. Not long after entering the labyrinth, a fork in the road appears before you. It seems you must choose one of the 2 paths. Okay, we have tentacles or arrows sticking out. We have had a tentacle encounter. Why not follow it? Just discover a dust-covered, dirt-stained, yet antique-looking chest in the center of the garden. You'll have to open it to find out what inside. Reduce health by 20, but everything else is yes, okay. It is of course trapped. We failed our trap investigation, but that is okay. Let's take what we got and run away. Alrighty. A little chest. What does it hold? Use 3 tactic cards in the same turn to gain 1 additional random tactic card. The mana cost is reduced to 0 in this battle. I mean, this one is eager to use tactics. We could try to maybe make some sort of mage tactic build. Okay, there is an elite. Are we bold enough? I say yes, we are. It is a necromancer. Counter attack revives the immortal armor 3 turns after its death. Okay. This is the immortal armor. I see. We want to get through here. We have to beat that, otherwise there is another path. Let's start out with a little Hellbell. And for now, maybe a Francesca. These longbow are a threat. So throw an axe in their face and take care of the threat. Rise, I said, rise. Well, you can't really rise if we are just chilling in here. Oh, extremely close to us. Does it reduce all damage received by 1 and shield reduce all damage received from ranged attacks by 3? Huh. Well, at least he's on the field then. Afterwards, let's do this. Okay, it doesn't insta-proc. That's okay. We're building up for the next round. Our commander can take care of these. No worries. Oh, what is this? Enemy cavalry charge. Okay. We have some healing, which is quite handy. I don't really want to pay the blood toll. They have charge. When colliding with an enemy unit, deal damage equal to the amount of your unit's attack damage. This effect ceases if an enemy unit survives the collision. Okay. So they will just smack into us. We can hold them down with some ghosts. We can also get a few more here. Let's play a bandage. And we can end the turn and also pass, slow-mo activate, and throw the axe. Okay. Oh, look. They kill us, but respawn. Now we send in more ghosts. We send in the red wizard. The wizard who is not a lizard. And charge them. Yes, the ghosts reappear constantly. Another mage, not the worst. A tactics card is definitely useful here. So we get a few procs. Let's take more ranged. Send them up there, working on this. Let's increase the speed of everybody. Now we got this. And we can set some fire. How long does it? Okay, 6 seconds. So it's basically 6 damage. Let's throw them right there. And if we cast it one more time, they explode. Alright, that's another tactic. Let's increase the damage. Gate another blaze, set them on fire. And send in some ghosts. Spooky, spooky ghosts. Oh. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, as soon as we break there, we should be good. Let's charge in over here. Send these flame. Go. Okay, good. Let's storm him. Kill the necromancer. Oh, more flames. Look, he's still alive, even as a ghost. If we play tactics now, we gain more stuff. We probably just want to take care of these. We've growled Francesca. Let's set him ablaze. Well, we do another mage. That's probably not bad. Let's go. A mage surrounded by ghosts. Oh, they respawn, they keep on attacking, and that's how we roll. Nice. Got a bit of Dublonskis, got a relic. Enhance 2 random cards. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. That is quite good. We have a Watchtower that we can place. Seems to be in position, just shooting. Not bad, not bad. Bandage is also not bad. Let's try this Watchtower. Solidifying one position might be quite handy. Sure, let's keep on walking over there. Ah, they've got watchtowers. The guard captain's Strider. A guard captain who has forgotten what he must protect, but still stands guard anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. There's a cheap. Add Watcher, okay. So, we could start with a good old mage. What do we have here? Longbowman, huh? Tricky. They will definitely get into range soon. Let's just take care of them, shall we? Yes, Francesca is the way. Don't feel like offering more. Not all wanderers are lost. Well, if you say so. You're working on that. Oh! Enemy assault archers have appeared. I really like this one as a help on longer fights. Let's see, what do we draw? Okay, let's do this. against them, we probably want quick reinforcements for the mage. Yes, support, protect, and attack. Very fine. He's auraing. A hellbell is nice. Okay, we are being watched. Oh, spooky pooky. Sure, let's get out some reinforcement there. We have a hellbell. Oh look, we can place it anywhere. What happens? Do they just shoot each other like really annoyed neighbors? Let's test this. Maybe? Sure, I guess. Yes. They just look at each other. I hate you. Get the hell out of my lawn. Okay. What is this? A harmless spirit. Turns to the draw pile when remaining on the battlefield until the next turn. That is oddly suspicious. Okay, let's summon. These longbowmen are definitely a threat. We can, however, summon our mage over here and throw a Francesca. Okay, it does target them too. Nice. Let's go. Why did our tower lose? Oh my god, it came back as a ghost tower. Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost man in the tower now. Alright, let's draw a few more cards. We got another mage. We do want to take care of these, so let's just. It's a shame, but we can buff at least these two. Then we get a blaze. Then we set you on fire. Oh yeah. Looking good, looking good. Assaulting from all sides. Unplayable and wartime. Oh, say, okay. Let's throw a little axe in their face. Summon a bunch of ghosts. And call in the cavalry. And also play this watching. Looking good, and we got it. Altar of the Fallen increases attack damage of his field body units by 2. That is incredible. Especially considering that's exactly what all our good files are for. Okay, we got this strange thing. Choose a summon card to experiment on. It will be modified for one positive and one negative twist. Okay, who shall we be summoning on? I imagine it's about costs, damage and the like. We have 2, so we might as well help. Okay, increase attack speed by 3 stages. Increases number of units to 2. That's quite fancy. 2, you say, huh? Sure. Reduces movement speed by 3 and exhaust. No. Slow moving, but very strong armor. Mage crew. Interesting. Rest. This is a rest event where you can restore your commander's health or upgrade a card in your deck. Alright. We will, of course, choose to enhance a card. This makes him cheaper. Cheaper and 3 mages. I mean, that's a deal we must take. Perfect. Alright, let's see what this battle looks like. Retreat order. Deal damage equal to your attack damage on the target enemy. Okay. In the main force, a unit of incredible size joins the fray. Enemy reinforcements arrive in 12 turns? Okay. And this is spawning enemies, it would seem. We need to take care of that. Okay, we can put a bunch of our units in a siege object tower. Let's start with the good old bell. Sure. Okay. There's cavalry now hidden in this. Alright. Let's wait. Surprise cavalry! Oh, it's a ghost tower! It's so funny that this ghost thing procs with everything. Okay, there is great swords coming our way. That's not good. Definitely not good. They are armored. They look deadly. Let's build a cemetery. Let's have some units fight well, maybe like this and throw an axe in their face. That could be one option. Down to 4. Shoot them correctly. Yes, we succeeded. Oh, the ghosts are still spamming. This thing is quite strong. Good thing we got this. Oh yes, ghosts get stronger. Rush 4 of ghosts, supported by a bunch of mages. We don't really want to draw because we really can't play. We don't need this for now, so let's keep it up. We must pressure them. Yes, the ram is at the gate. Ah, you tried to take down our wizards, but they are too strong. A rain of arrows. That is extremely handsome. 9. It will stay 9. Francesca maybe. Nope. Alright, then let's go for 9. Very fine. Oh, we've got all the burdens now. Look. We can set them aflame, and then we get even more. And then we set them aflame again, and they all explode. Okay. This is... Okay, there's something to be worked with here, that's for sure. We are somehow burning ourselves, nonetheless. Keep on pushing, mages. Keep on pushing. We have another arrow rain or some light cavalry. There is a few of them. We can take care of them. Like this. Oh, that's so good. That is actually quite good. Send them all aflame. Send in more ghosts. No, not you. Oh yeah, we also have this. If we play all the tactics card, we somehow just need ever so slight more mana. That'd be incredible. Let's draw a bit. Oh. We can certainly do this. Put up a siege tower. Put in the militia there. Yes. That was 1. Now we go 2. Now we go 3. Where is our additional card? Have we drawn too many? That could be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was the 10th. Okay, that might have been what happened there. Interesting. Damn it, their reinforcements are coming. Ghost tower help. Okay. This is... Oh my god, we can just literally place this in front of them. That's also funny. Sure, let's do that. Let's set them aflame. One more time. Send in some ghosts. Set this one aflame as well. Burn them all to the ground. Burn them all to the ground. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Flaming arrows, oh no. But we respawn as evil burning ghosts. Okay, we need to pick it up a notch. That's the first. It's the second. And this one. Alright, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. It's so funny that every single wizard procs this. Ah, look at him. Spare my life. No, we shall not. We have this now going. Send in the reinforcements. How much does the explosion do? 10. Okay. Well, let's keep on spamming the explosions then. Ooh, what is this? Phantom Spear deals 2 damage to a designated any unit. Activate once more if there's an ally magic unit on the field. Well, you know, we do have an ally magic unit. Our wizard. And now you all explode. Oh my god. If we have something that like gives us something whenever we exhaust a card, that would be crazy. Now we just need to rush down the middle. Rush, rush, rush him, rush him, rush him. Probably also some healing, why not? Just in case. Do it. Do it all. Yes. Slam him. More wizards. Swap attack and health of all units within range. I mean, that would be crazy for these fine gentlemen. Let's go. Do a little bit of a swapperino. Now they're glass cannons. Send in more ghosts. Set this one aflame and let him explode. That should be. Yes, we did it. We beat the first boss. Replace all cards required resources with health. I don't know about that. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. You can no longer gain gold. Gain mana as mana stones whenever you gain mana. That sounds really strange. I don't know. Let's see. Well, we don't have to use our gold that much. Maybe we just dance around. Let's see. Okay, we have another altar of the fallen. Raging Tide Militia or Gazistia. Doubles the damage against nearby enemy units. Maybe we go further in on this. Make our ghosts super strong. Okay, the castle is now yours. Shah's main force charges in, raising clouds of dust. But when they saw your flag on the ramparts, they turned back. However, a ship isn't meant to stay in the harbor. It's time to set off and write the next chapter. Okay. We can either full heal or lose some maximum health but gain a relic. Let's be a bit wild. Increases attack damage of all melee units by 1 or restore 5 health to your commander each time gold is used. That's kind of funny. That's literally what we can't do too much, so we take this. Alright guys, that was the first part. I thought it would be better to cut out before the next arc, as this would also be taking quite a bit. And just want to get your opinion. How do you feel about this? Do you enjoy this? Do we want to push further? Yeah, so tell me what you think. If you like it, make sure to let me know. I would gladly appreciate this. Yeah, that would be my thoughts on this. So I hope you enjoyed yourself, get a bit of an overlook of this game, which I find to be quite fun. And if you so desire, we will see it in the continued run of this sometime in the future.